This might be one of the most beautiful cities in Europe, but can you actually explore Salzburg in just 24 hours? From Mozart's birthplace to hilltop fortresses, charming old streets, and some incredible food, today we are spending one full day exploring Salzburg to see if this small Austrian city is really worth visiting. Good morning, guys. Here is the train. We grabbed some coffee, and from Munich we have 10:55 train, and now it's 10:40. So we'll be going to Salzburg. It's like a 2 hours journey from Munich. So we are going to be there for a day. Again, it's a 24 hours in Salzburg. It's in Austria, and let's see how that goes. Dankeschön. Hello, we have reached Salzburg. Salzburg is actually a very compact city, so we decided to explore everything on foot. And honestly, it worked. We managed to cover almost the whole city just by walking. This is one thing that Europe teaches you. So if you're here for a short trip, walking is actually the best way to explore. But if you prefer not to walk that much, you can also take the city buses. A 24-hour transport pass costs around €5 and you can use it for unlimited rides across the city. You can buy the tickets at the station, ticket machines, or through the Salzburg transport app. So the first thing we did was we checked into Andre Hotel, and honestly this place was absolutely gorgeous. The view was amazing, and the best part was the location, right in the city center, also known as the heart of Salzburg. I just love it. Love it. One another thing we really appreciated was the room had air conditioning. Many hotels in Europe don't have AC, so this can be really helpful if you're visiting Salzburg during summers. They also provided complimentary water in the room. Surprisingly, not all hotels do that here, so that was a nice touch. We also managed to get a really good deal on this hotel, which made the stay even more better. Wow, yeah, I love this place. Loved our stay. The stay is amazing, and the best part is with the stay we are getting a pass. That's like the city travel pass, which is included in the stay cost. Just to travel transport, you can have it for free. Mirabell Gardens was very next to our stay, maybe just 4 minutes walk, and that was one of the most beautiful spots in Salzburg. From here, you get a perfect view of the fortress sitting high above the city, and these gardens were originally built in 1600s by a Prince Archbishop for the woman he loved, and today they are famous for its beautiful Baroque designs. One of the interesting things you will find while walking around is the number of thrift stores. Second-hand fashion is actually very popular across Europe and is seen as more sustainable way of shopping. So if you enjoy thrifting, or if you want to check out some cool styles at a lower price, these stores are definitely worth checking out. From there, we made our way to Mozart's residence, the pink building where the famous composer once lived with his family. We crossed the Salzburg River and entered Salzburg historic Old Town. The atmosphere here was incredible. The narrow streets were lined with beautiful old buildings, and everywhere we looked, There were people sitting outside cafes enjoying food and drinks. Walking into these streets almost felt like stepping back in time. The buildings were covered with elegant artwork, and the whole place had a very unique charm. The most iconic landmark in Salzburg is the Hohensalzburg Fortress. Since we're here only for 24 hours, we decided to visit the fortress on the first day itself. That way, we could explore the rest of the city later in the evening and the next day morning without rushing. To get to the top, we took the funicular up the hill, and the views of the entire city from here are absolutely incredible. But the fortress is not just about the views, it also tells a story on how Salzburg became wealthy. The name Salzburg actually comes from two words, Salz meaning salt and Burg meaning fortress. Salt was extremely valuable during medieval times and was often called as white gold. The city became rich from the salt trade along the Salzach River, and this fortress was built to protect that wealth. Construction of the fortress began in the year 1077, and over the centuries it was expanded into one of the largest and the best preserved medieval castles in Europe. From up here, you almost get one of the best panoramic views of Salzburg Old Town, the river, and the surrounding Alps. After spending some time enjoying the views from the fortress, we head back to continue exploring the charming streets of Salzburg Old Town. Back in the old town, we explored Domplatz, the main square surrounded by beautiful Baroque architecture and impressive Salzburg Cathedral.
So what do you do for a living?
I don't do anything.
Oh, this building behind me, the yellow building is.
This yellow building here is Mozart's birthplace. He was born here in 1756, and today it is one of the most visited museums in Salzburg. Because Mozart was born here, you will find Mozart souvenirs all across the city. One of the most popular one is Mozart chocolate called Mozart Kugel. We picked ours from the Austrian chocolate brand Heindel.
Perfect again.
Cheers.
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
Mm. No.
Nice. We have this also. Choco maroni.
कोई ऐसे
जुगाड़ कैसे समझेगा रे?
नहीं अच्छा नहीं है
लिकर का टेस्ट है ना?
इसको ऐसा नहीं पीते हैं
तो नहीं आएगा वैसे बाहर है struggle is real. Oh, spoon under the spoon. Just like a chocolate.
अब सिरप जैसा लग रहा है
2 hours later.
Shops again, look at the road. This is just 8 o'clock and the roads are khali, no one is there, but still we found all of the cafes. Mostly the cafes close at 6 o'clock. Some hotels are there where you can have dinner, which is still open till 12 a.m. One of that is where we are going, Wursthaus Zettlers. So let's see how the food is. Let's go. This is one of an Austrian restaurant, so excited to try some Austrian food for sure.
Pasta is super yummy. These are handmade pasta and crazy. Love it.
We can say it is quite delicious with mushrooms and young leeks. We were not sure what exactly young leeks were, so we are yet to Google it. Also we have tomatoes. वो क्या है वो पता नहीं, लीव्स क्या है वो, मे बी बीन्स या कुछ हो सकता है पर पता नहीं. तो अच्छा है, मज़ा आ रहा है खाने में. या मैं और ज़्यादा ऐसा डिस्क्राइब नहीं कर सकता हूँ, बट इट इज़ गुड.
Yummy food. My stomach is happy.
We checked out early because our checkout was at 11. Again, our train is at 3. We just thought we will just explore half a day, and so we decided we'll keep our luggage in the lockers here down. So that's the plan, and it's safe inside. This is the best, really the best part of Europe.
Right now we are at Afro Coffee, a cozy cafe in Salzburg known for its great coffee and a very relaxed atmosphere. Hey, so food was ekdam mast, and the hot chocolate I would say, like you should try. I mean, it was so good, and in fact the coffee
The roasted coffee beans when it's crushed. वो जो taste है, it was there. It was really good. Loved it, loved it.
So along our way, we happened to cross these beautiful churches, including St. Mark's Church, Franziskanerkirche, and Kollingienkirche. One thing you will notice in Salzburg is how many historic churches there are, each with its unique architecture and history.
So basically you tilt this coffee like this, drink it. It's nice, it's really nice. So there's no sugar in it, this chocolate that you can see, it tastes like sugar. Liked it. Cheers. But very expensive. This is for 10 euro. 10 euro के लिए तो नहीं है, but again if you just want to experience you can have it.
Dessert. So before wrapping up our time in Salzburg, we had to try one of the city's most famous desserts. This is Nockerl, a traditional Austrian dessert that originated right here in Salzburg. It's a light and fluffy like dessert made with eggs, sugar, flour, usually served warm with powdered sugar on top. The three peaks of the dessert are said to represent the mountains surrounding Salzburg. And with that sweet treat, we wrapped up our short but beautiful trip exploring Salzburg.
Nockerl was huge, guys, huge. If you love eggs, you're gonna love it. But it was yummy, tasty. It's like an Austrian dessert. So yeah, you can try. Guys, we are back at the station. Salzburg is just for half a day or maximum 1 day, and maybe you can plan for Innsbruck and Hallstatt, so you cover all of these three. But yeah, 1 day trip is good. हमने बहुत लिया, बहुत खा लिया guys, so it was good. So I hope you like this video. If you like it, like, share and subscribe. Bye.